right, we have another UFO sightings video from 1982. This will be part 6. And it looks like we got a few spherical UFO reports to go over. Let's see, we'll start with this one from Wisconsin. So, let's see. Okay. So let's check this one out. So the synopsis is ball of light made no sound whatsoever. Duration was 30 to 45 minutes. Number of observers were 3, so multiple observers. I was rather young at the time, so I don't remember too many details. However, I do remember it being about 10:15 or so at night. I had just got done watching the weather report saying about how clear it was outside, and I rather liked stargazing as I was out in the country at my sister's place she had just moved into. As I was outside seeing how many star shapes I could make out, such as the Big Dipper, etc., I had looked to my right at a rather large hill that the road that runs in front of the apartment house. Okay. A ball of light came over the hill, I'm guessing was about 50 to 70 feet in the air, moving very slowly. Now these like spheres or balls of light are really fascinating to me. Like the perfect spherical shaped ones. Like, what could they possibly be? Like the ones that most likely aren't like meteors. Like, what are these things? I watched it for a few minutes and noticed that none of the sounds you would hear in the country had stopped, and there was absolutely no noise from the object. Okay. He might mean like all of the noises in the country that you would normally hear stopped. He might have meant it that way. And from the ball of light itself, no noise was coming from it. I had ran into the house to get my sister and her then husband, and we all watched it seem to slow down even more for a brief moment, then continued its path from the south to the north, more or less, as we had no phone in the house. At the moment, there was no way of contacting anyone else to what we saw. We were watching it move out of sight for about 45 minutes until we could not see it any longer. I was quite surprised the distance we were able to see the light flashing from so far away as it was. Not sure if this is important or not, but the very next day I had seen a red biplane following a similar course as the ball of light I had seen the night before, but I could hear that from inside the house. The object had made no noise and was about 100 to 150 feet away as it passed us as we watched it. Wow. It says it changed colors. Well, that's even more strange. Like a ball of light that changed colors? Maybe? All right. Well, these are fascinating because, I mean, obviously that wasn't a meteor. Meteors aren't slow, for one thing. And that was from Wisconsin. Portage? It says Portage Dunning. About 15 to 20 miles outside of. Okay. So that was definitely interesting. And now we have some more, though. Got one from North Carolina, Fayetteville. Oh, the ball changed from blue green to yellow red green triangle shape. Well, let's see what we got here. A friend and I were camping out in the woods in a tent. Around 3:35, I went out to pee. As I did, I looked up and seen a glowing green blue ball in the air. Okay. I called out to my friend to get out of the tent and see. By the time he got out of the tent, it it had changed its shape and color from round to triangle, red, green, yellow. No, wait. Okay, now wait a minute. So it morphed from a ball to a triangle? Man, I don't know about this one. All I could say is, do you see that? We started to walk towards it. We could not tell how close it or far it was. After about 2 minutes, it changed to a ball again and moved straight up and stopped over like at a 45-degree angle at a speed so fast a plane would break apart. Then disappeared. We spent the next night out there again to see if it will come back, but it never did. To this day, it was the strangest thing I have ever seen. Okay. So I don't know what to think about that one. A ball of light changing into like a triangle with different colors, morphing. I mean, obviously that's not a meteor. But what? It's not a lantern, it's not a meteor, it's not a flying lantern. What on earth could that have been if that's real? If they really did see that? I don't know. I can't make sense of that at all. Um, that's a weird one. Let's see. Now we've got another North Carolina. We'll end with this one. Silver oval, silver oval craft with rotating lights. Ooh. I was visiting my father for the summer when, on one evening just after the sunset, I was playing outside by myself when this craft came from behind the trees and slowly hovered just above treetop level. It ran down the length of the yard, about 100 yards, and out over the field with me running right under it. It made no sounds, but it seemed to create a light breeze on the trees and the field grass. Um, it had lights going all the way around it and had a metallic appearance. This happened when I was 10 or 11, and I have never since seen anything strange in the sky, but this I know was not of anything I can explain to this day. Um, and he notes that he lived out in the boonies or the countryside. Nearest neighbor over a mile away. Never any aircraft in area. So like a silver oval shaped craft, maybe like a disc or similar to that, with rotating lights. It was metallic in appearance, just above treetop level, so not too far up. Made no sounds. Let's see, how long did he observe it for? 5 minutes. Okay. That's a long time. Oh, it hovered, slowly hovered. So can't be a plane. Um, Though it must have just like left. Man, what the heck? Pretty good experience there. Oh, we have time to do one more. Um, British Columbia, Canada. Oh, that's a long one. That might be okay. That might be worth a single video. How about this one from Nevada? Las Vegas, Nevada. We'll end with this one. Disc-shaped craft. Number of observers were 3. Duration uncertain. Lights were on the object. Interesting. 9 years old, brothers and I saw disc-shaped craft very close up. So that's the synopsis. Around 9 years old, over at Grandma's house in western Las Vegas, Flamingo and Tenaya area, in and around 1982. My brothers, aged 7 and 10, witnessed it longer than I did from the front driveway, seeing more of a side bottom view. I don't remember the circumstances why I did not see it until I ran to the side or back of house. Stopping at a small tree, looking directly up through the leaves, I saw 3 to 4. Oh, wait. Okay, 3 to 4 round white lights rotating in counterclockwise circle pattern, very slowly with no sound. Oh my gosh. Oh, they drew pictures of it. Judging from my brother's drawings, the lights went all the way around the disc shape. My view was partially blocked from some tree branches and the corner of the house. Now, okay. Let me see here. The thing was close, about 25 feet from the ground. Oh, wow. What? Yeah, that's close. These are all single-story homes neighborhood. We were young, but all remember this image. My father remembers me hurrying him out of the house to see it, and that he did not see it. While watching Peter Jennings, for some reason, my image clicked. Oh, Peter Jennings, Seeing is Believing. I don't know that show. I know who Peter Jennings is, though. For some reason, my image clicked crystal clear in my mind. This is how I stumbled onto your website. Included with this report is a drawing from each of us who witnessed this. Oh, shoot. I don't see the drawing on here. I'll have to locate that. Shoot. That is a very good one. It sounds very credible. You know, multiple mass sighting. Well, 3. Yeah, this sounds very credible. It sounds really strange, too. Just above, like, the treetops and the houses. The townhouses. Other people probably saw it, too, then, if it was that low and it was in a neighborhood, right? You would think. In Las Vegas? I mean, dang. All right, that is a good one. We'll end it on there. We'll end it there for now, and we'll do more soon. Just got done with a triangle UFO video. Bunch of different cases. Well, a couple different cases in there that were pretty good. That was my last one, and I will be coming out with more shortly. As always, thanks for watching. I hope you find these videos interesting and fascinating, and I will be coming out with more soon.